I know we have talked about these in the past, but just as a reminder, and now that we're in a brand new school year, Don Tyson School of Innovation puts on these performances, and they are done all by the students.
Yep. Yep, we are we're very tired. They keep super busy. I mean, they tell me they see, and it's true. We see each other more than we see our own families. So we're up here all the time. They're working hard and they're really making something out of this.
And when I say that's done all by the students, we're talking everything from writing to set design, everything.
Yeah. Now this particular one, I mean, it's this one's by Ken Ludwig. He's we did a production of Sherwood a couple years ago, so same writer. He wrote the version of the Three Musketeers that Theater Square just did recently. So he's one of the kids' favorite authors. So we did one of his shows a couple years ago. So this is his take on the Hound of the Baskervilles.
Talk about that. What's this performance about?
Well, the old we figure spooky season, October, a Sherlock Holmes. We've had parents ask, "Oh, can you do some Sherlock Holmes?" So I'm like, "All right, we'll do some Sherlock Holmes." It's and this one's a fun, it makes it into kind of a murder mystery comedy sort of action. That's Ludwig's kind of bread and butters that he takes these classics and turns them into comedies. So it's a lot of fun. The kids are having a lot of fun with it.
What does it do for these kids? I know you see every school year there's obviously new kids coming in, but having them do everything, what does this do for them?
Well, I mean, the one thing that I keep hearing over and over for them is that it really feels like family. You know what I mean? Like they're working with each other all the time. They're learning these skills that'll translate into the workforce, into real life. So some of them are getting professional work now. So we got some kids that are getting paid to do some things theater related. So it's nice to see them, to see them taking that step up and going from this thing that oh yeah, I'll take a drama class, that sounds like fun, to oh, I'm actually can do this. I've got kids that are going to college for it right now. So they are really putting their hearts and souls into it.
And how many of them would not have even thought about that path until they got into this?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, one thing that I always say with the kids is if you get nothing else out of it, maybe, I'm not looking for anybody to go to, Broadway or Hollywood or whatever, but if they get more comfortable being themselves, they get more comfortable speaking in front of people. You never know when someday you're going to have to give a speech at a wedding or, a business meeting or whatever. It's like, so if you get more comfortable just speaking in front of people, that's my primary goal. That's my initial goal, and then to see them find something that they're passionate about, find something that they go, hey, this is actually a lot of fun, and I'm pretty good at it. So it's nice to see them, find that passion for it.
And you talked about the parents a bit ago. It, who gets more out of this, the parents or the kids?
That's, I mean, that's always the question. I mean, it's probably me. I probably get the most out of it. Just being able to watch them, you know, um, I've had, just parents every once in a while will say, hey, I run into parents still, I get the thanks for helping my kid come out of the shell, and thanks for, I remember once upon a time, one dad saw me out, we were at a food truck waiting to pick up some stuff at a food truck. And he saw me out and gave me a big old hug and said, "My kid wouldn't have graduated school if not for you." So that's the kind of stuff that keep the teachers going. You know what I mean? I mean, we do it for the kids. So
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so October 9th through 11th, and then October 12th.
yeah,
Um,
we're doing Sunday matinees this year. So that's new. Usually we just do evening shows. And this year we said, well, why don't we try weekend matinees? So Sunday, October 12th, we're gonna have a 2 p.m. matinee. So uh changing it all up this year, adding extra stuff.
and I see that there is a QR code, and I love these
There
QR
is.
codes because it makes things so much easier. But what is that? What will that take you?
That'll take you to soypac.ludus. That's ludus.com. And that's our ticketing website. So they can just scan that QR code or go to soypacludus.com, and just buy your tickets right there online, or we still take them at the door too.
Now, you do one of these performances in the fall. Is there a spring event coming up?
There will be a spring event coming up. More details on that later.
Let's get past this one first.
Yeah, one at a time, one at a time. And then, of course, we also have our holiday cabaret that's coming up Saturday, December 13th. And that one is skits entirely written by the kids. So it's one of our annual things that we do at the end of the fall semester, and the kids have a lot of fun writing skits for that. And so that one's entirely student. Like we take stuff that the kids have written and put it on stage. So
I remember talking about that last year, so I'm sure we'll visit about it again this year. Well, Kevin, thank you so much.
absolutely.
Best of luck on this performance. Sounds like it's going to be a fun time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Darren. We sure appreciate it.